is going to be about a litre of soup, okay, that we're obviously making from scratch, from cold, raw ingredients, right? Bit of lime, bit of lemon, bit of pepper, bit of apple, ginger. Don't be scared of your ginger. Why am I using ginger? In the smoothie, I use it in the smoothie just to add it a little bit of spice in the smoothie, and also it's good for you. Ginger's so good for it, it's good for the system. And then Thai ginger soup, I need it. It's good for Thai ginger soup. Garlic. Now, as you've seen, I've been throwing things in, so what's I'm going to do with the garlic? Chili. Yeah, well, that's the idea. There's no waste. With other juices, other smoothie makers, soup makers, whatever, there's going to be so much extraction. All that pulp that comes out of smoothie makers, then it goes in the bin, and it starts to get all mouldy and horrible. And then, you know, this is a whole incorporated thing. You're not going to lose anything. You're not losing any fibres, because we blitz everything down so finely that we get it in our systems quicker as well. I'm using 1.5 vegetable stock cubes. Okay. The foil for the vegetable stock doesn't go in. That goes in the bin. Coriander. Nice bit of fresh coriander. Again, stalks, man. Think about how much we waste. Again, we buy coriander, we chop it in half, throw the stalks away. Last thing, right? I want my soup, ladies, to be creamy in texture, but I want it to be completely vegan. There's lots of people here that are vegan, dairy-free, whatever, right? But I also want it to be creamy, so what can I use? I could use avocado, I could use sweet corn, I could use coconut milk, or cashew nuts. Okay, so a handful of unsalted cashew nuts. The oil from the nuts are going to seep into the soup, and we're going to get a lovely Thai ginger soup that is also smooth. Make sure that's cold. Cold, sure. Okay, so that's going to be hot shortly, right? And I'll show you how we would do it on the machine if we're using a manual machine. These are the automatic machines. So let's start at number 1. I always start at number 1. And move it gradually up to 10. Rainbow colours, that's what we need in our diet. Rainbow colours, like me, healthy like me. Still cold. Yeah. So what's going to happen is, right, I'm going to stick it over. This is the same machine. These are the same machines. I've just got 2, so I'm going to start making you an ice cream on this one. And by the time we make the ice cream, the soup's going to be ready, and then we're going to have a main course with the soup, and then a dessert, which is ice cream. So we're going to get a litre of soup now, right? And if I wanted to do it manually, all I'd do was start it on number 1 here, move it up to 10, wait for 5 minutes, come back and turn it off myself. And then I'd open the lid and we'd have a steaming hot soup. But the friction of the blades is going to heat it after a few minutes, right? These machines also, though, have an automatic function on them. They have timers on them. So it's got a timer for smoothie, like I made here, a timer for frozen desserts, ice creams, whatever, a timer for soups and coffees and lattes and cappuccinos and whatever, a timer for spreads and dips and jams and gravies, hummuses, whatever, and it also washes itself up. Yeah. So I'm going to use the soup setting, same machine, put it on the soup setting there, turn it on, and forget about it. Alright, this by the way is just stops the noise a bit, although it doesn't matter in here, you can't hear yourself think anyway. Right, okay, I'm going to make you an ice cream, right? This container and this container, anyone know the difference between this container and this container? Yeah, that's little, that's big. So I'm going to use the little one, I'm going to make you an ice cream. Okay, so this is how you make an ice cream. But I'm going to make an ice cream without any cream, and in fact without any ice. So I'm going to make you an ice cream that's creamless and iceless, okay? So first of all we need some nuts. I'm going to make a cashew milk, alright? So, a few nuts going. And then the same amount of milk, water going. And then we let that soak for 24 hours. I'm joking. for the ice cream. Okay. Now we need a flavour. So, my darling, what flavour ice cream would you like? Cabbage. Okay, so we're going to have cabbage flavour ice cream. A bit weird. Courgette. Courgette. Who said carrot? Who said carrot? Okay, so I've got carrot, courgette and cabbage in the ice cream. The reason for that is very simple. I'm playing a little game called hide the vegetable, and that's not being rude. Alright? If you've got little ones at home, which I'm sure you all have, because that's why you're here, who don't like eating raw courgette or raw cabbage, whatever, hide it in the ice cream, can't taste it. Alright? But it's, you're still getting all the goodness and all the nutrients, all the rest of it. Honey. Now don't tell me I'm about putting money in, okay? If you buy ice cream from Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs or whatever, right? You're going to buy a tub of ice cream, it's about that big. It's £6, it's full of your numbers, full of nonsense, full of refined sugar, right? So a bit of honey, and that's okay. Did you say frozen, you said strawberry ice cream, yeah? Oh, good. How fortunate. So, frozen strawberries. Okay? We're going to put frozen strawberries in this machine. If you put these in a NutriBullet, it won't work. It might do. It will for a bit. Now the chances are there's nothing wrong with those machines. They're really good machines, but they're not. This is an industrial machine. The difference is that they will do smoothies and things very easily, but only really for a certain amount of time, and then they're not going to last for too long. These machines will last for 35 years. So this is why it's a really good example to put frozen strawberries in. All right. So 1 part cashew milk, 3 part frozen strawberries. We're going to get strawberry ice cream. But we don't need to stop there. You could do 1 part coconut milk, 3 part frozen mango. You can do 1 part lemonade, 3 part frozen cubes of champagne. Get a champagne lemon sorbet. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So this is called the tamper stick. I'm going to use this to knock the strawberries through the cream onto the blades. They're going to fuse together. We're going to get strawberry ice cream in 25 seconds. Sounds impossible, it's not. Ready? See if it's going to be ready in a minute. How we can tell it's strawberry ice cream? I did that over my head once in front of 1,000 people on a live shopping channel thing, and the strawberries, you notice how frozen those strawberries were? The strawberries weren't frozen enough, and I went like that. So that's strawberry ice cream, ladies. But look, hold your applause, because look over here. In this container I added 2 cups of cold water, loads of raw vegetables, some cashew nuts to give it a creamy texture, yeah? Now we've got a hot soup. The reason for that is the friction of the blades. Let's try it, then we'll have the ice cream. So this is my soup, ladies, my Thai ginger soup that I've made from scratch in 4.5, 5 minutes.
So good.
Does anyone make soup at home?
Yeah.
How long does it take to make soup at home?
20 minutes.
I do it in a slow cooker, so it's
Slow cooker, so
slow.
losing the Thai to minute.
Quite a while, yeah.